like whatever you're ready, Toby.
Uh,
Cool. So
yeah,
let's get started with the recap. We are brought back to the adventures of the Just Dust Pirates, where Baroque meets the giant rat that makes all the rules, who makes it very apparent, pun intended, that he surely does not, or does make all the rules. With a strong conversation between the two, they come to an agreement that in order for Baroque to leave this rat's presence, he will pay him 100,000 belly. Once this is concluded, Baroque proceeds to go inside, steal a couple of knives, and get back outside. Meanwhile, Bok Koy arrives after this whole kerfuffle to a spinning Baroque in a ballerina-like position. He then waits while Baroque breaks into the house to steal knives. While this was happening, Mei goes to the jail to see Benedictus to discuss how the tournament should proceed the next day. He explains he will give further instructions on the day of the tournament. Once Baroque finished stealing knives, the two walk back to check out the tournament bracket. Coincidentally, as Baroque and Bok Koy arrive at the tournament building, the rest of the crew were also gathered at the same time as Baroque and Bok Koy, rejoining to see the bracket. Seeing the bracket, Baroque tries to find his opponent, Chloe Lynn. When he called out, a small girl answered, and with no good reason as to why, the rest of the Just Us Pirates ran after this child throughout the town. A short toss and play with the captain from Mei and a three-word goodbye from Abraham to Lucas. The crew rests well and proceeds to the day of the tournament. As the next day grows upon them, the crew goes to the tournament to sign in, and then they are greeted by the other contestants. After badgering and slandering some of the other opponents, the tournament begins with Mei versus Adolphus Cumberbund in a fire arena. A slash to Adolphus' hamstrings and a few swings to Mei. The battle concluded with Adolphus from the Manifest Destiny Pirates as the victor. Next is Maiko Masamune versus Mystique, with the winner being Maiko Masamune, captain of the Blood Diamond Pirates. Following, we have Brambles versus Hero, with Brambles being on top. Next, we have Baroque versus Chloe Lynn in a water arena. With this new technique, Baroque starts with a forward defensive stance. A few clever brass knuckle punches to the surface underneath him scares him enough to not die, and he summons a chalk condor. With this brilliant summoning, Baroque stays above ground enough that Chloe concedes, and Baroque, the captain of the Just Dust Pirates, the winner. Continuing, the next fight is with Blind Spot Marks versus Ricky Six, and Blind Spot Marks, with the all-seeing pirates, foresaw his victory. Then Conifection versus Tetsu, with Conifection winning. After Izanami versus Pitch Patch, Izanami was the victor. Then we have the supposed Jack Lancer versus Tone Deaf Ruben fight. However, due to Jack Lancer's no-show, Tone Deaf Ruben won by default. Also due to unforeseen circumstances, the Lucas Ropus versus Glass Eye Crucis fight will be postponed. Then we had the Vixen versus Dr. Mantis Toboggan fight, where Vixen, captain of the Clapback Pirates, was the winner. Now for the Bok Koy versus Milton Nichols in a water arena with a Kraken underwater. The two are greeted as Nichols heckles Bok Koy, and Bok Koy readies all three available weapons he has. After seeing Bok Koy trying to be intimidating, he takes out a whip and branding iron and swiftly brands Bok Koy. This infuriates Bok Koy as he breaks one of Milton's knees. After this, Milton goes to brand Bok Koy again in the same spot, causing him to bleed. Again infuriated, Bok Koy goes for the other knee now, causing Milton to be crippled. Out of nowhere, the Kraken hits Bok Koy and misses Milton. With a weak attempt to brand Bok Koy again, his grip loosened on the brand, branding himself and dying. Thus, Bok Koy is moving on to the next round. The final fight for the first round is against Father Goodwin and the Tanglefoot Tim, but with yet another no-show from the father. The round is concluded with Tanglefoot Tim. After this first round, Mei heard the Dendemushi that Benedictus gave her. Her next task: sabotage Captain Buzzwall's apprentice, Lucas Ropus' weapon, to ensure he does not reign victorious in the upcoming round. With some critical thinking, Mei climbs through the air vent and quickly finds the weapon room. She then uses a muffled sniper rifle shot to break Lucas' sword, and then leaves through the air vent like nothing happened. We pick up from here after the first round is completed, except for the Lucas v. Crucis fight to come. What Toby is eating.
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself because I'm eating a carrot, and it's a pretty loud thing to eat.
I'll eat a carrot. Just loud.
Yeah, so that's the recap. Where we left off, we could just finish all of the. all the round one matches, with the exception of Lucas versus Glass Eyes. So we can just start back up with that match. That'll be the last one for round one. So yeah, the announcer comes out after Father Goodwin is a no-show for his match. Tanglefoot Tim is crowned as the winner for that matchup. And Flash Jackson comes out and he's like, all right, folks, we've had a lot of great matches here today. We've seen some upsets, we've seen some no-shows, and we've seen some things go exactly the way we expected them to. To finish out our first round here, we'll have our final captain that's yet to show his face. The all-seeing Pirates' own Glass-Eyed Cruises. And he will be fighting against an entrant from the Just Us Pirates, the recent apprentice of our very own Captain of the Guards, Lucas Ropus, will be fighting Captain Cruces. So we'll have that here in just a little bit. But before we do, let's see what kind of arena we're going to be playing on. That's 4.
We had 4 yet?
We have not yet. No.
6.
Just 1 second. So 4 is the King of the Hill map.
Cool.
Aaron, are you eating carrots now?
No, I'm thinking that's Chrissy because I'm eating rice, which is not
Are
crunchy.
you eating carrots?
No.
Probably eating the hot chip in line.
Yeah, just charging your phone, eating a hot chip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just eating regular chip because my
What,
mom won't let me buy
McDonald's for
hot chip.
McDonald's for
Clearly, you're lying.
Yeah, I was gonna
No, they're
say.
regular. She won't let me get the hot ones. She's being mean. Yeah.
But
There's
she
still
is
also
charging
regular
her
keto
phone.
in a red room.
That's
we
oysters
can
at a young age.
So the stage transforms, and it is the regular earthen arena, but there is this raised platform in the center with some little stair things leading up to it. So there's kind of a center elevated platform. So we'll get our fighters.
Oh wow, that's a
there.
cool stage.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Captain Cruces and Lucas. Both be.
Where have I seen Glass-Eyed Cruises before?
He was in the bar for a while. You guys never talked, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a few different crews that were in the bar for like the entire time.
I noticed a couple of interesting characters, but nothing happened.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, I wonder if these guys are ever gonna have any kind of interaction. Never happened. All right. So yes, the two of them are brought out there into the arena, and as the two of them enter, so you're all, with the exception of Mei, you're all in the waiting room, like watching the combatants come out, and you can like noticeably tell that Lucas seems like pretty frazzled. Like he seems, not as confident as you'd expect him to be going out there. And you can quickly see the reason for that is that the sword that he normally uses, he doesn't have with him. He does not have his typical bastard sword that he has that he's used the entire time that you've known him. He's just carrying like your, basic, like standard short sword instead of his regular sword. So the two of them come out and they are set to face against each other. The announcer counts down from 3, 3, 2, 1, and the round starts. And we will roll initiative.
You could also stop crunching the microphone. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real quick.
Nope.
So Luke will take the initiative. So yeah, so Lucas will start us off here then. And I clicked on the wrong person, of course. Okay, so Lucas, he runs up and he's like, I'm not terribly confident in exactly where I am right now and the weapon that I'm using right now, but I am gonna give it my best shot. So I know you can't really see me coming, but hopefully you'll feel this one. And he swings his sword at Cruces.
Wow.
All right, good swing.
Yeah.
And Cruces will roll defense and
Nice.
fail, and so Lucas will hit him for damage, but DR exists, and so he'll actually only take 1 damage from that.
Yep.
Let's let me get their HP all set up real quick. Okay, cool. Okay, so he took his damage already.
So how did Lucas get all the way over there?
Over where?
Over to Glass-like Cruces.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. So I guess he couldn't be able to. Yeah, so they would both run and meet each other up here in the middle. So I guess Cruces actually would get the first attack in. So we'll count Lucas's attack still. But yeah, Cruces gets to go.
Basically, he's attack twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Captain Cruces, he runs up there to the top of the platform and he meets Lucas up there, and he says, "Boy, I apologize in advance for what I'm going to have to do to you, but I will not hold any punches. I need to win this tournament." And he starts growing like coarse brown hair over his body, and his face kind of contorts, and he like gets like a pig-like snout, and some tusks grow out of his face. And like a beehive grows underneath his chin. So he is still remaining his like humanoid form, but those are the physical changes that you see happen to him. And Cruces turns his head to the air and kind of lets out like a very loud squeal. And when he does that, he summons 4 like boars, like 4 small boars arrive, like they disappear around him, and they start stampeding towards Lucas. And so Lucas is going to, well, we'll see if this even hits him.
Wow.
So good.
Wow.
That's gotta hit him.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, wow. Like a perfect on
Let's see this.
everything.
Yeah, it's a pretty good opening roll for Cruces.
Oh.
Okay. It is a nat 20 though,
Lucas.
so like
That's
Lucas, it's a
true.
nat 20. I have to give it to him.
They do another roll, right? It was a nat because he went this roll, but it's not 20.
What?
Oh,
Nat
Give him
20.
a
Just,
second
he,
shot?
he just gets it. No, there's no second. He just
Oh.
gets it. Yeah, so that hits. Unfortunately, man,
Wow.
he crit on his crit roll too. That's so wild.
Yeah. He crit on damage and crit on his crit roll. It was
Christ.
astounding.
Yeah.
Insane.
Okay, so that's 34 damage total.
So Lucas is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucas is immediately just stampeded down by these boars, and Cruces like kind of gives him like a bow, like in the direction where he might have been, and then turns and walks away. A guard comes and like helps him stay balanced and leads him out of the arena so he can't see anything. Yeah, and Lucas is put on a stretcher and unceremoniously carried out of the arena. And with that, Flash Jackson comes back out and he's like, "Woo! Hey, that was not a long one, but boy, oh boy, was it flashy. How's that Captain Cruces, huh? I'll tell you what, pirate captain is nothing to scoff at. That's some real combat power right there." With that, that concludes our round 1 matchups here for day 1 of the Torawa Succession Tournament. Thanks to everybody who came out. And don't forget to grab a hot cat and some Valley Dew on your way out. Make sure to come back same time tomorrow. We're going to have the round 2 matchups starting then. Kind of, signs off, sends everybody out. People start like filing out of the arena as the matches are done for the day. And we will go back to you guys in the waiting room. At this point, the people who remain contestants who have yet to be eliminated are Adolphius Cumberbund, the captain of the Manifest Destiny Pirates, Mako Masamune, the captain of the Blood Diamond Pirates, Brambles, who is the lieutenant of the Manifest Destiny Pirates, our very own Baroque Obama, captain of the Just Us Pirates, Blind Spot Marks, who is the lieutenant of the All-Seeing Pirates, Connie Fection, the cook from the Clapback Pirates, Izanami, who is the navigator for the Blood Diamond Pirates, Tone Deaf Ruben from the All-Seeing Pirates, Glass Eye Cruces, captain of the All-Seeing Pirates, Captain Vixen of the Clapback Pirates, Navigator Bot Koi from the Just Us Pirates, and Marksman Tanglefoot Tim from the All-Seeing Pirates.
So it seems like the All-Seeing Pirates has 4 people. Manifest Destiny has 1, and everyone else has 2? Question mark.
Manifest Destiny has 2, Brambles and Adolphius.
Wasn't there one that only had 1?
That I do not think so.
Okay. Well, it sounds like
Blood Diamond has 2, Clapback
Right.
has 2.
Right. Somebody got completely eliminated. It might have been Jack Lancer's crew.
It was Jack Lancer's crew. Yeah, the
Right.
Salvation Pirates are totally taken out.
Yeah.
Right?
And then Glass Eye took over the other 2. Very
Yep.
interesting.
Yep.
I wonder how that could have happened.
Yeah. So front runner definitely right now the All-Seeing Pirates with 4 combatants going into the second round of the tournament.
Well, 2 of them only won by default. To be fair,
2 of them won by default. Yes,
it would have been against the 2 Jack Lancer's crew.
Yeah, but their odds still looking pretty good right now.
Right.
So yeah, we will go back to you guys in the waiting room. What do y'all want to do?
I'm just farting.
I go over to Lucas, trying to like, because I'm excited still, but I didn't see Lucas's fight because of how excited I was. So I go over to Lucas to say, "Hey Lucas, did you see my fight?" And then as I walk up to him, like mid sentence, I'm like, "Yikes!" And then I walk over to Baroque and talk to Baroque.
That was awkward.
So then I say, "Baroque, did you see the fight?"
Yeah. Yeah, I called V back at home. Let her know what was going on.
Well, that's very kind of you. Have you seen Maymay since the first fight?
No, she's kind of just been gone. I haven't really seen her. I'm assuming I'm gonna see her later tonight at the barracks, but she must be out
that's a
getting
fair
some
point,
hot
that's a fair
cats.
point. Oh,
I get it.
I actually hate the hot cats. Had them, not great. Would not recommend. The value, not great. Would not recommend.
Why are you lying? Why you lie like that? We have a competing hot dog business. What are you
First of all,
trying to-
First of all,
why
and
would you defame the Hot cats.
I'm gonna roll a dexterity check to see if I can attempt to grab the my captain by like the collar and see if I can pull him up close. If that's cool with you.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm gonna fight it.
Are you?
I mean, we can just say you do it. If he's gonna let you do it, that's fine.
And I say up to him real nice and close and deep like I say, hot dogs are way better than hot cats every day. And then I let go. And I start talking to Adolphus. Head over to talking to Adolphus.
Yeah, so you walk up to Adolphus, and he's there with his crew. Him and Brambles have made it on to round 2. The other 2 guys in his crew are not in the best condition. Pitch Patch is pretty badly burned and just kind of covered in bandages. And Mantis Toboggan is kind of just like blinking his eyes, like he's like kind of out of it and doesn't really know where he is. Like he's clearly still suffering some sort of side effects from whatever he injected into his neck earlier in the day.
I say to Adolphus, I say, Fishman brother, that was a mighty show you put on there, knocking out all of my own teammates. And I like, oh, good work out there. I like to see a little bit more Fishman action next time. I wait for his response. I like keep my eyes locked.
How do you say? You were on a water arena and you didn't even swim. So, I mean, who needs to do more fishman stuff?
And then I mock him and say, what I say, you're on a land and you're still a fish. I don't see you doing a lot of walking. As I look down at his hamstring as it's cut. And I start laughing again, like,
how you say, buzz off.
And then I am technically a fishman, but I do it anyway. I just do like try to figure out what that would look like. I just walk away.
Do a Wojak face.
No, it's not that yet. He doesn't deserve the Wojak face. It deserves me making a fish face at him.
Which is like a racial slur, essentially.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not stoked about that, but he doesn't really know what to say to you as you're also a fishman. So it's like you can tell it bothers him, but he's like still trying to work out how to really handle it as you walk away.
And then I go look for Maymay. Because I haven't boasted to her about my victory yet.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a search.
Haven't even opened my character sheet yet. Search time. It is under. Oh, it's not gonna be super great. Nope. Surely was not great.
Yeah, so you leave the waiting room, and after you leave, you realize you don't really know where anything else is in the arena space. You don't know where like injured patients would be injured contestants would be taken after they've been eliminated. And so you don't really know where to find her.
So I'm just walking around right now.
It's your call. You can just walk around or you can go back or whatever you want.
But if I don't know where anything is, how will I know my way back?
Well, I mean, you would like leave and be like, oh, I don't actually know where I'm going.
Okay.
Maybe just like go back where you came from.
Also help.
All right.
No, I'm destined to find Maymay.
I'll
So
think back where
I
can
walk
go.
forward.
What'd you say, Justin?
I just sung a little Monster Inc. tune. Don't mind me.
All right. Mamie, what are you up to right now? Question mark.
Anybody
Dot,
mute her?
dot, dot. Yeah, she's.
She left roll 20.
I noticed that as well.
Oh, no, let me unmute. Okay.
Kristen?
She definitely made noise.
Yeah, I heard a brief something from her.
Okay.
Why did it just do that? What the heck?
So, you still there?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's your character doing?
Okay. Well, I'm still in the vent, right? Or did I get out of there already?
You're already out. You made it back to where you were.
Okay, nice. Can I go up and go see that dude that told me to go do that?
Benedictus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just want to ask when I'm gonna get my stick back.
Yeah, you can leave and go head that way. Yeah, you get back to the estate where you last had met with Benedictus. And the guards there at the entrance let you know that he's not accepting any visitors right now, that he can't be bothered.
I'm gonna ask them why.
They say that it's private business.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Can I roll like a search or something to go? Or actually, never mind. I'm just gonna go back to the waiting room.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, try and find Justin there, but I'll just go over there.
Sure. Yeah, you still have entrance to the arena for the day. And so yeah, you're able to get back in there and make your way to the waiting room where they're both at.
I'm just gonna like, hi.
Who'd you find? Who are you talking to?
Both you guys, since you guys are
I
there.
made the decision to go look for you. So I'm out looking for you.
Oh,
So it's just Justin in there.
okay. I'm just gonna say hi to Justin then.
I'm just looking at my ring can line.
You alive over there? You good? Oh, that was a reaction. You good?
Oh boy. Oh.
Can I roll to be able to slap him in the face? Make sure he's not in a dream or anything. Gotta wake him up.
Yeah, you can just do it.
Just do it. Thank you.
It's fine.
So, yeah, I'll just slap him in the face. I'll be like, you awake?
Hey, ow. Oh, wait. You hit me with your hand? I have a hand.
Oh, really?
I remember you used to wear a ring on this hand. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What'd you say? You just cut out.
You
Like,
cut
every-
out so badly.
yeah, it was like you couldn't even hear anything you just said.
Yeah, not a word was audible.
Okay. Well, I said, oh, ow. You just hit me with your hand. Hand. I have a hand. I used to wear a ring on my hand.
Are we pointing at the obvious? If we take down this roof, there's gonna be a sun above our head. Yeah, I know, it's really cool.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna think that I'm just gonna leave you alone because you're acting a little bit sus. So I'm gonna head out.
I think that's a good way to put it. Okay, so you're leaving. Where are you planning on going?
I'm actually gonna go back and I'm gonna ask him where Aaron is really quick. Or no, gosh, I keep forgetting what Aaron's name is in the game. One second.
Bakoy.
Yeah, Bakoy. I'm gonna go ask him where Bakoy is.
You know my response.
What?
You know what my response is.
Yeah, what is that?
Bakoy. He has 3 hands. I have a hand. Oh, I used to have a ring on one hand. Yeah, I know it.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just start looking for Bakoy then, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Roll search.
Search.
He beat my 2? No. My 2 is superior.
Probably won't. Not gonna lie.
Then don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm probably not gonna get more than 2.
I don't even know what a crit fail would look like for this.
Yeah, I don't think she can crit fail because her crit fail will be larger than mine. Oh,
Okay, that's not that funny. Yeah. So
really
you
is.
leave the waiting room and he's right outside the door. You find him as soon as you leave. Bakoy is right there. Like you turn left and you like walk into each other.
Wait, what did I get?
You got a
that's
nat 20.
24. Yeah,
What does that mean?
Means you got the best roll you could have got.
yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna be like, oh wow, I literally just started looking for you like 2 seconds ago.
Then I turn around and say, May, did you see my fight? I won.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous, you know. But you know, I lost on purpose. You know me, I'm so quirky. You just can't take me
I
anywhere.
hardly know you, so I can't say I know you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know you. So
Okay.
yeah.
Reflex.
Mm.
Anyway,
you know what's up with the captain? You know if he's okay or not?
you know my boy Lucas, how he has his base? Well,
His
my
what?
boy Baroque, he lost his equivalent to his base. That ring that him and I traded, it was his pride and joy. He lost it. Not because he wanted to.
Man, that's really too bad. So he's just like, he's thinking about the ring right now. He's missing him.
Of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean the ring sated his thirst for blood in a way that nothing else has yet. This campaign allowed him to murder so many distinct lives.
Anyway, I look at maybe and say, well, now that I found you, it's time to converse with the captain and see if we can leave. There's no reason. For us to be
So
here.
yeah, the thing is that I tried to talk to him and he didn't talk. He just went, oh, my ring. So that's why I'm asking if there's something wrong with him because you know, words aren't coming out of his mouth anymore.
I look at May sternly. I say, I just told you why he's doing that, and then I push her out of the way as I walk from where she came to go console our captain.
So you give him like an Xbox 360.
I say, Captain, I know how much you love to play Madden 14. I got you this, even though I don't think
I wanted
Madden
to
14 can
console
play on
you.
there. Yeah. I don't know. Is the correct pronunciation console?
Yeah.
I make a chalk TV and a chalk controller and a chalk DVD and I just shove it in the Xbox and like clearly destroys the Xbox, but I just play like on.
Nice. Anyway, then I sit to the captain and say, well, Captain, now that you've been consoled, let's say we head out of here and try to treat up some of Lucas's wounds and May go get a bite to eat on the town.
No, I don't really want to do that.
You want to stay here
I
forever?
turn to the pig and I ask if you would like to play around. So,
The Pigman, Glass Like Cruises.
Oh, which guy?
the pig.
Okay, be specific.
The one that beat Lucas or what?
The one with the ground devil fruit
Okay.
made of mud.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Brambles. That's his name.
Yeah. I would never call
I
him.
asked Brambles if he wants to play me in Pong.
Pong? Like the old game, like the first game ever made, Pong? I think I'll say yes.
Okay. I mean, Pong doesn't exist in this game world. But yeah, you go up to Brambles and he's kind of just rooting around in the dirt, like just kind of digging around with his face, just kind of rooting around.
Okay, well, the change of plans. I'll just ask if I can join.
Yeah, he
Nice
kind of
mud pile.
he kind of scoots over. He's like, kind of like gestures to where he was just digging, as if to say, like, you can have this patch. And he starts rooting around in a new bit of dirt.
Toby, I will run in the room very fastly, and I will look at Justin, and I'm just gonna go. I'll play with you.
Huh?
I'll run like into the room that he's in, and I'll just tell him. I'll be like, I'll play the thing with you.
I'm nose deep in some mud.
What did you say, Justin?
I said I'm nose deep in some mud right now.
Yeah. Okay. So you're rooting around in the dirt with him then. Yeah. So May you run in. You see the captain and Brambles both just kind of face deep in the dirt, just kind of rooting around.
I mean, who won it?
Right. Yeah. It's a rational choice to make. Yeah. As you guys are enjoying your time here, Flash Jackson comes into the room and he's like, "Hey, everybody! Congrats to all of our combatants who have advanced here past the first round or going on to round 2 tomorrow. Very exciting stuff. I just kind of wanted to come in and touch base. So if you have won your round today, that means that you will be participating tomorrow. The arena will provide lodging for you just to make things a little bit more convenient as far as going and coming from the arena, and also to give a level of protection just to prevent any kind of tampering that may happen outside the ring. You never know. If you're at all worried about something like that, you're welcome to stay here. We have lodging for everyone here in the arena. Now, of course, that's only if you have won your round today and you're going on to round 2. If you've already lost in round 1, you're able to hang out here for the rest of the day, but you will no longer have entrance to this, inner contestant portion of the arena come tomorrow. You will just have access like a regular civilian would. So with that, he kind of, gives everybody a rundown on what kind of access you would have to the arena and lets everyone know where the lodgings are if you want to take advantage of that. And then bids everybody farewell after giving everyone a coupon for a buy 2 get 1 free hot cats.
I look at it, I scoff, and I take it because I'm hungry. And I then I also remember that I have no money. Actually, do I have any money?
You have an amount of money. I forget how much hot cats are.
Right, they're like
Too
I
much.
could buy 4. Yeah,
I think
I
they're
could buy
like 10
total,
bucks a piece. I think they're 1,000 belly a pop.
Yeah, they are. I could buy 4. I don't think I want to buy 4.
Well, if you buy 2, you get 1 free.
So, no, I don't want to eat hot cats. They're disgusting.
Okay, so what's everybody want to do?
I'm all good. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing until tomorrow.
I walk up. Wait, did the Flash Jackson, did he give it to everybody or just everybody who won?
All the winners. Yeah, if you lost in the first round, Flash Jackson doesn't care about you.
Gotcha. So I walk
I'm gonna
over
go get
to
some dinner really quick. So
Okay.
probably should
Are we
just
to
say
assume that you don't want to do anything?
I guess that's the assumption.
It's funny that she said that because I want to walk over to May May regardless of her answer. I say, Here, man. Get yourself something nice. As I slip the 2-for-1 ticket in her hand and just close her hand for her, and I walk away. Yeah.
Cool. Well,
So there's lodging. You said that's in this tournament.
yeah, if you've won round one, there's lodging provided inside the arena for any contestants who are moving on to the second rounds.
Okay, but there's no like surgery or anything. It's like you can't get like fixed, right?
No.
So you just gotta rely on the healing die.
Yeah, hit dies are going to be how you would regain HP.
Cool.
That dog.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if no one has anything they want to do, I can just assume that the two of you are gonna sleep in the lodgings, or are you sleeping on the ship? What are you doing?
Well, we can't leave, right? Or can we?
You can.
The med kits when it heal up. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they both lost. Never mind. Well, I'm bleeding. So how does that work? Did they stitch me up so I'm just stop bleeding?
Yeah, they stopped the bleeding after the rest.
Okay,
been a
cool.
lot.
Then I think just a couple hit die will suffice. I think.
Well, you got 2 to spend.
Right. And what'd you say it was? It was like
I have like 3.
whatever number plus your level. So
Yeah, they're a D4 plus your character level.
And if I use 2 of them, I guess it's dependent. So guaranteed 6 points puts me at 14 plus whatever else. How much does a med kit heal?
D4 plus 2.
So hit die would
What are
be
you
better.
what are you contemplating? Like going to sleep or not going to sleep?
Well, I'm contemplating just if I should use.
Go figure.
I don't know. I don't want to
Yeah,
use one
yeah.
of your med kits because I don't know how you actually probably didn't get damaged at all. I got damaged the most, like a full
Yeah.
17 damage. But I'm trying
Go
to see.
go to bed. Go to bed and whatever else you need, use a medical kit. They're dirt cheap.
Okay. I'll do that. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'd rather prefer the ship, sleep on the ship than sleep in the tournament. I feel like that's sabotage waiting to happen.
I'm staying.
Great.
I'd like to roll to see if I end up falling asleep in Brambles' arms.
Sure, roll the time. Are you trying to sleep with Brambles or like?
I'm not trying to sleep with Brambles, but I feel like we have a connection like no other. And that's how I would imagine the night would end up.
No, you guys don't sleep together. Kind of, you
Does
have
it get awkward?
No, you guys have a great night of rooting around in the dirt. You have a lot of fun together. You bond. I guess the real treasure is the friends you made along the way. But the poor guy just gets so tuckered out by the end of the night, and his captain has to come and take him back home so he can get some sleep. He's got a big day tomorrow.
You got a pig day tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well then, yeah, I just go to bed.
Delicious.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna say Botkoy, you and May May and Lucas, you kind of escort the wounded back to the ship. And you get them all settled in, and you hit the hay for the night. And Baroque stays in the tournament and sleeps in the arena like lodging quarters. You and the other captains have a pillow fight while you're there. It's kind of like a fun like bonding act. It's like a sleepaway camp type of vibe in the arena lodging. It's like, yeah, we're gonna fight tomorrow.
Can you explain Mako
but-
Monsune's? Can you explain Mako Monsune's? I guess happenings during this pillow fight, because I feel like he'd be hesitant. But
Yeah, Mako is not at all interested. He is like, he sees the people start up the other captains start up the pillow fight, and he's like mad at first and scoffs, and he's like, "What fools! Like, I can't believe that you're, making this kind of a ruckus. You want your men to have no respect for you." And he's like, pathetic, And then somebody hits him with the pillow, and he gets real mad about that. And so
he's
he
face up.
right.
Dead.
He's like, oh, he grabs his own pillow and he comes in swinging, right? And then now he's in the pillow fight.
That's adorable.
It's fun, you know, everybody's laughing by the end of it, you know, it's good times are had by all. So you guys, you know, you're all tuckered out and you go to sleep for the night, ready to have a big day tomorrow in the tournament. And so yeah, so we will skip there and just go to the next morning, I think. Actually,
I
let me
will
double,
roll
let me
two
double check
D4
something.
plus. So is it D4 for each D4 you're adding 3? Or I guess just whatever the total is
D4
plus 6,
plus
right?
3, yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's then plus 6, right? So that should be 11.
Correct, 11 HP back. Does that put you
Nice.
back at full or no?
Nah, not because I had to get 16 total.
Yeah.
But plus 11 puts me at 19. Not bad still. Only 5 off.
Yeah, so you get up in the morning. Do you just head straight to the arena after you get up, Blackboy?
I checked in on the other crewmates. Just to make sure that they're all fine and dandy. Making sure that Lucas and May are not necessarily, well, May was walking. I guess it's more Lucas because he just got pummeled by pigs. So
Yeah,
making
I
sure
mean-
that he's like at least functional and like alive.
Lucas got rolled pretty hard. He
Yeah.
is like, he's still in bed.
Okay,
He's,
understandable.
He's like, oh man, I don't feel so good. I think I might need to see like a mechanic or something. I'm still not totally sure how this whole like cyborg thing works. Yeah, I don't know, man. Those pigs really just took me for the, you know, through the ringer there. I didn't expect anything like that at all. Watch it back when you're in the tournament, Bakboy. I don't know if you're gonna have to fight that bloke or not, but I'll tell you what, man, that was some rough stuff.
Yeah, I rustle Lucas's hair and I say, "Thanks, pal. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. I'll win for you." And I do like my best fishman smile.
Yeah, keep an eye out too. I don't know what happened to my sword. I know that they said that everybody's weapons are being stored like securely, but I think somebody on the inside might be trying to sabotage stuff. I don't know if it's just me on our crew that they got their eyes on, but keep an eye out. So my sword was like totally shattered. It looked like somebody shot it or something. I don't know what's going on there, but I just figured you should know. Make sure to let the captain know as well. Keep an eye out. There's something fishy going on. No pun intended.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you need me to walk you through it?
Well, why'd you make a fish joke? I'm
Why?
just waiting.
I
was
no,
waiting.
because if I said pun intended, then that would have mean that I meant to make a joke. I said no pun intended, meaning I know that this could be construed as me making a joke, but my intention wasn't to do so.
Thanks for explaining.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to tell the captain.
Oh,
Thanks,
great.
Lucas.
Thanks.
And then I look at May, like check in real quick, and I say, I know you can't enter, but you coming to watch the fight, or you gonna stay with Lucas? You're muted.
I think I'm just gonna stay with Lucas.
Okay, cool. I start walking back and rejoin.
I'm gonna start looking for Black Boy as well. So I mean, we can roll a little bit, but I imagine we find each other eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so you know that he went back to the ship last night, so you kind of like hang out around like the front of the arena waiting to see him show up, and yeah, you guys meet up like when he arrives.
I ask him how his wounds are feeling.
My wounds, and I kind of do one of these numbers, like check them all out. And say, not too shabby, boss. I mean, I could always be better, but this ain't too bad.
Bam, medical kit.
Okay, so was it a 1d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Correct. I think that's enough.
There you go. Look at you, nice and healthy.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And then I go and patiently wait my turn for the announcer to say my name.
Say my name.
I put on Eminem in my earbuds.
Perfect. Yeah, so you guys all I mean, Bakoy and Baroque, you guys meet back up and you head into the arena, back into the waiting room, and you see all the familiar faces from yesterday. Everybody's had a good night's sleep at this point, and tension is definitely high in the room compared to the more casual atmosphere of the pillow fight last night. Everybody is on edge, and you can tell everybody is being very serious and not messing around. There's a lot at stake. So Flash Jackson comes out, center of the stage, hands up, and he's like, "Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for coming back to the second day of the Torabo Succession Tournament. I, of course, am your host, Flash Jackson, the Master of Ceremonies. And let's not, I don't want to make you fine folks wait any longer. Let's start up our first match here. So the first round, or the first matchup of the second round of the tournament is going to be our first captain versus captain bout. With Adolphius Cumberbund of the Manifest Destiny Pirates and Mako Masamune of the Blood Diamond Pirates facing off against each other in a brutal two captains enter the ring and only one leaves standing. We will start the match here momentarily. But first, let's find out what kind of arena we're going to be on. And he spins his wheel. It's a 6. So he's like, I hope you all enjoyed seeing our friend the Sea King yesterday, because we're going to get to show him off to you a second time now.
How about 5?
As the, I think it's 6. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is 5. Yeah, 6 is the water
Regular
arena
water,
with like the
right.
3 platforms. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
So he says that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the water platform arena. Adolphius and Mako both come out, and it is a double Fishman captain battle in the water arena.
Yeah.
Mako makes use of the arena right away. As soon as the round starts, he jumps off of his platform and plunges underwater. And Adolphius kind of just like sticks his head underwater to kind of like check and see where Mako is. But he doesn't want to get his clothes wet, it seems. He's like making a very he's holding his jabot and making a big point of not getting his fine threads wet. As he's doing this, Mako shoots up from the water behind him and comes down with a big swing from his greatsword. But the whole thing was a feint by Adolphius, apparently, as he was expecting Mako to make this move and swiftly comes up under him and makes a stab upwards with his rapier, trying to stab Mako in the chest. Mako twists in midair, and their two blades collide, and he parries the thrust to his chest. From there on, it's kind of like a dance back and forth as the two captains are with their, Mako with his big, long, wide slashes that he makes with his serrated greatsword, and Adolphius with the very, pinpoint accurate thrusts that he's making with his rapier. The two of them are facing off with very different sword styles, but are matching up to each other for the time being. Until, of course, Mako, he ends up getting the advantage over Adolphius. He ends up slipping on some of the water that Mako's been bringing onto the platforms that they're on, as he's been coming up and over, coming in and out of the water. He's been splashing water onto the platform. Adolphius slips as he is parrying one of Mako's blows, and he takes this opportunity to very brutally slash right down his back with the serrated greatsword. Cuts it really badly. And from there, he's able to turn the tide in his favor and kind of get the advantage over Adolphius in the fight. He eventually comes out on top. And Mako wins that matchup. Adolphius is carried out on a stretcher. And so Flash Jackson comes out and he's like, hey, how was that? Wasn't that an exciting match, folks? Our next match is going to be equally exciting, in that we're, instead of having two captains and two fishmen, instead, we're going to have two Logia users. The captain of the Just Us Pirates, Barack Obama, is going to be facing off against the Manifest Destiny Pirates on Lieutenant Brambles. So we're going to get to see the Battle of the Logia users here soon. Don't miss it.
This
yeah.
is so sad.
Yeah.
And with that, he ushers the two of you out after he spins to see what kind of arena you'll be in.
You guys won't be in
Two.
the water 6, will you?
No,
Okay.
it's like fire, I think.
No, it is.
I know we've
Earth.
seen two before.
We haven't seen 2 yet. Yeah, so 2 is the Earth arena.
We haven't
Didn't
seen
Brambles
3
fight?
either.
Yeah, Brambles fought in Earth originally, right?
Yeah,
He very well may have.
he did. So he has the advantage.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, he definitely has the advantage here. Yes.
Yeah. Good luck, Justin.
You guys frozen or?
No, I'm
Just
not.
stuff set
Sorry.
up.
I'm just
Very
getting the map set up. First time I've put this one in.
Sorry.
So Chris, are you exiting at 10? Is that what you're doing, or 9? Woman of mystery.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Family Feud much?
But
Okay.
that's okay. What is the Family Feud team?
Name something that comes after pork. You pine.
I love that.
It's so stupid.
You bad. It's the best. I do love that one so much.
Anyway, Chrissy, are you like Justin asked, are you leaving at 10? Are you leaving at 9 or staying until 11?
I'm staying till 11.
Heck yeah, brother.
Cool.
Why would I be leaving earlier though?
Mom was just concerned because he has school. Is that
Oh.
Brambles?
That's Brambles, all right.
Disgusting.
Wait, actually, let me go ask mom because I was just downstairs and I flushed ask her.
Well, last thing you want is for her to change her answer. Yeah, I think it looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Justin played with that.
Oh, he did all right.
I'm embarrassed to admit that he's my captain.
And I'm about
Oh,
to dance with them
Captain.
right now.
My captain.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I don't know if I ever did that. I don't think I ever did. Did I?
I watched like a 15-minute compilation of like the stupidest game show answers, and there was just so many. They were so bad.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that. Those are fun.
They are fun. It's also because like I had like 30 minutes left to work and I didn't want to work. So I watched multiple 15-minute compilations of the worst game show answers. They're great.
Okay, so you and Brambles come out in the arena. It is an earthen arena, so Brambles is going to have an advantage. I think what I'm going to do for Brambles is I'm just going to give him advantage on attack rolls in this match.
How much advantage? Like by what?
Advantage meaning he's going to roll twice and he'll get the higher of the 2 rolls.
Oof.
So he has a
Ooh.
pretty serious advantage with
Big
the
leagues.
entire arena being his Logia element.
Fair. Fair.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Let's get her started.
Wow.
Okay, so Brambles is going to go first. So he kind of looks at you with a bit of regret in his eyes as you guys kind of bonded here in the past day. He goes, and he
I said, no,
He-
stop, you'll make me cry.
he merges like with the ground, and you can kind of like see the disturbance in the soil as he like comes your way. And he starts moving underground towards you, and he makes an attack. fine. It's gonna roll twice.
Ouch.
So you'll take the 27.
You got this, Justin. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Let's hope for like a good first roll.
Rogue. Roll defense.
I think he must be frozen.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh my god.
I think.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
That looks right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he pops up out of the
Yeah,
ground
nice
and
try,
you
Brambles.
just kind of face through. All right, here you go.
Yeah, 2 Logie abilities is gonna be fun. That's for
I have to
sure.
leave in 40 minutes.
That's 9:20. That's a weird time to leave.
It's a school night. That makes sense.
I guess. Whatever.
I don't know if Justin's internet's any better at this new place.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was seeming better. And then now it's not.
Yeah, this whole operation was crashed. It's awful.
Yeah. I know. In all fairness, though, he did say he was using his hotspot to like watch Netflix on his PS4. Not a smart choice on his part, considering he still doesn't have internet yet. So that it's possible that he actually just ran out, but I doubt it. Yeah. Also, I'm at the point now. I didn't get too far, but I'm at the point now where all the toys got turned back to humans when Sugar fainted. That was a very exciting like episode or two. Like
Oh
it
yeah.
was very nice. And now everyone's trapped in the birdcage, and that's basically where I left off.
Yeah, man, Dressrosa is a pretty great arc.
Yeah, I think I said last time, but like I looked at all the filler list, not one filler. The entire like what seems like 150 episodes. It's like all straight content.
That's what you'll have to see.
But
I'm just waiting for the Wano arc to be over in the manga. It's been going
It's-
on for like 3 years now.
really,
It's the longest running arc in the manga ever at this point.
very interesting. I know they're going to Zoe. I can only assume that Wano's like right after Zoe or very close after. But I guess
No
no spoilers.
spoilers,
Right,
yeah.
of course. Yeah, I'm also like I think season 11. So I mean there's still season 12, 13, 14. Yeah,
I don't even know what season
I
like,
know,
the anime
probably-
is.
that's fine. It's just crazy to think like just hearing that the Wano arc is that long. That's rough.
It's so long.
I wonder how they're condensing it. If they're condensing it at all or just straighting like every episode.
I haven't watched all of the anime for the Wano arc. I watched like a little bit. It
One
doesn't
second,
seem like
Justin's calling.
it doesn't seem like they're cutting anything out. Is his Wi-Fi just gone?
I don't know. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
toy soldier is fair and true. In the rain and in the snow, he will stay with you. Can you hear that, Justin?
Sorry.
Can you hear the
I can
music?
hear everything.
How loud is that music?
Your music? I don't know if you think that I thought that was a car. Sussy vodka noise.
Whoa, those are cool noises. Where'd you get them from?
I got them from sussybaka.com.
That was a question.
Sussybaka.com.
Whoa,
Yeah.
thank you for repeating it. I didn't get
Sussy
catch it the
Baka
first
dot
time.
I got it from sussybaka.com. Actually,
Oh,
I think
thank you,
I
thank
got
you.
it from sussybaka.com. That website was sussybaka.com. That's sussybaka.com.
You can get your Sussy box for $19.99. 3 small payments. $19.99.
Troubles.
Alright. Now let's just do a group.
Yeah, there's a big trip. I think Ethan Smith stuff's late. So meet me
Yo.
at the big gym.
Chrissy, that is mad sus.
What
are you
is?
listening to?
This is
You know what I need to look up?
Huh?
The greatest and best song in the world.
This is my first attempt at a eHarmony video.
Hey, you guys.
I'm
You guys.
nervous, but I'm
What?
excited at the same
You
time.
guys.
What? What am I looking at?
My
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I think that's like a me
Obviously.
video. Yeah. It kept on looking like a deer, and
That's
then I
fine.
realized it's a fox. I almost paused, so I sent you like an exact meme like that.
You didn't.
Bet.
Oh, bet me. Oh my lord. Can you tell me what this is?
Looks like
'Cause,
Maria.
I don't
from,
really-
like immediately.
Yeah, it looks like that, but it's a little bit. Oh, what about this one? That one's a scary Maria for sure. Oh,
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
I'm a little bit scared.
Yo, what's up?
Thank People are leaving left and right. Yeah, literally, Christian. I shared that with you with on Snapchat. That exact same picture.
I didn't.
Is that where you got the Maria picture? Because I also have that saved in
No.
our chat. And the other one, Chris, you're lying. Straight line.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
lying.
Yeah, okay.
We too
I'm
soon
just
play
joking
when
around.
that's
Yeah, Chrissy, where did Toby say he was going?
I don't know actually. I
Whoa.
I think if
forget.
Toby ever showed up, I'd probably like kiss him on the mouth, but that's only if he showed up.
Yeah,
That's a little
he
bit
would never
weird.
do that.
Toby, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Okay. Welcome back, Justin. Welcome back, me.
Welcome back, Toby. Welcome back, Justin.
Okay, Justin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna summon a familiar.
Okay, roll for it.
That gives me nothing. So
Yeah, that's nothing.
I will
So, yeah, so
balls
you,
up. Back up. Can I go to squeeze through here where my character's at? Or is that like a corner? Can I knock it out of there?
yeah, so yeah, you can get through there. It's not like a super narrow gap or anything.
Then I'm gonna be right here. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you're in between those two rows. Okay, so it's Bramble's turn, and he is going to chase after you a bit here, and he is going to take his hands and like bring them together, and as he does that, jagged stones like from the rocks that are on either side of you, jagged stones kind of like teeth start like coming out of the rocks and are coming at you in the middle. So we'll take the 23. Your defense is ridiculous.
Both those are crit fails too, like for damage. Which,
Yeah,
oddly
you
enough.
know, it just means he got a 1-on-1 of the thing.
How do you get one of both of them?
All right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that is your turn.
Yep.
I will after that. So I'm actually gonna get right up into this. And I'm going to. I'm just gonna hit him with a standard chalk volley, but it's gonna be a point blank and shadow shot as well.
Wow. This boy has some defense.
So yeah,
Got
so
better
just-
defense than I do.
he
Got
just
two
like
better
just turns to soil and yeah, it goes right through.
Man, we're talking Logia abilities. Yikes.
We're talking Logia. Okay, so Brambles is going to attempt to summon his own summon here. He's a 12, so I think that only allows him to make. I
Okay.
agree. There you go. Let's see. What is it right now? I think a 12 just gets a small size thing.
I think it's right on.
Or is it medium?
I think 12 is the threshold. Like what? 12 to So you have 12 out.
I think it's an 8 for small, 12 for medium, and then 16 for large. That is what it is. Okay, so he can get a medium or a small thing. He is going to summon. He's gonna summon a pig. He's summoning like a stone pig. Second, I'll make what that is.
A
But yeah,
stone pig?
yeah.
We should probably get the adjective in there.
He's a soil man, right?
Yeah, we
Wouldn't
got
it just
more
be like a
guys.
like a mud or a dirt pig?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean it's dirt then. Yeah, it's dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, so he summons a dirt pig. That is his turn.
Where's the dirt pig at? Dirt pigs.
It's your turn, Justin.
Yeah, where I'm wondering where the dirt pig is at. What's the initiative?
Working on it.
Did somebody leave? Roll 20? Looks like it was Chris who left. Roll 20. There she is. Hello, dirt pig. Is that a pig?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
I-
I'm going to. Good. I'm gonna head right here. And I am gonna shoot at Bramble's pig.
So you're shooting at the pig.
I think-
Actually, I'll get closer to the pig.
Okay, so you're shooting at the pig.
And then it's rolling right now.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it for 2 damage.
D6 original shatter shot as well.
Yeah, it's 3 DR for a pig.
Oh, sorry. No, I meant. You hit him for 3 damage. He has 2 DR.
Then the shatter shot as well.
Shadow
Do I have
shot.
to roll twice for that, or
What is shadow? Oh, you're sending a second shot at him. Yeah, it just has the same amount of damage. That's fine. Sure. So he has. He takes 6 damage. Okay, that should go. Okay. Yep. So Brambles is going to go underground again and make another move at you from underground. Defense wins, so nothing happens. And then his pig is going to attack you, which almost certainly will not hit.
Yep, no, it won't.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it tries to bite you and it just bites a rock.
I teabag the pig, but both of my testicles shoot down at it like a double-barreled shotgun with shatter shot.
That doesn't happen.
Well, I think the shadow shot is that's an every time thing.
Yeah, I need to read it again because it seems like really
Every
silly.
time I read it, it's always like that's so good.
It's a full round action, so you can't move at all. Oh, you did move last
You
round,
did
so
move
I
last
guess
Did
you
move
can't.
last time.
You
Okay, so
cannot shadow shot last round. So I'll change that health back.
okay, well then I won't move this time. That's fine. Gotcha. Okay, then, yeah, I'm gonna teabag him. Silver shotgun.
Might just hit that.
Maybe.
You're shooting at the pig again?
I'm at the pick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it hits.
you hit the pig. Yeah, it dies.
And then I don't even think I can attack brambles.
You cannot.
Then yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So does Shadow Shot have to go to the same opponent?
Yeah. All right. Brambles is going to make another attack at you, Stone Teeth.
Wow, that's destined to fail.
Looks right. Here you go.
He's still underground, it seems. I'm going to. Is he still underground?
No.
I'm gonna get up all. I'm just gonna hit it with it.
No. All right. He's hitting you from underground again.
It's wins.
That's wins. All right, we go. This is an exciting fight.
Is Flash
Yeah, pretty
Jackson saying
much.
that without as much enthusiasm?
I'm gonna shadow shot him. I mean, no, I'm gonna lock on this round. Standard action. Well, that doesn't guarantee I'm gonna hit him. No, it doesn't, right?
It does in Pokemon.
10% range shot bonus. So the +10 for lock on range shot bonus. Is that damage? No, that's the hit, right? Toby.
Yeah, that would just be to hit. But
I'm gonna lock on to
Okay. So you'll lose the lock on bonus if you are engaged in melee combat anytime. So
That's
if he attacks you in melee combat, then it's gonna like not be locked on anymore.
okay, and then okay.
Also, if he leaves your line of sight, so when he goes underground, you would lose the lock on bonus.
Okay. Then I guess maybe assuming Rebels. Yeah, I guess. Brambles with chalk.
Defense. Uh-huh. Alright, Bramble's turn. It's gonna go with the Stone Teeth again.
You could get this.
Doesn't okay, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, he gets
Finally.
it. That's what's up. Finally.
Oh
Or-
wow, he actually hit you?
Did actually hit me.
Holy.
26
Alright,
versus 19.
so you have 3 DR, so it's gonna do 7 damage to you.
Justin's like, finally, I actually dealt. Well, got dealt.
And then
damage.
after that, I'm gonna use my hidden daggers on.
So that does what again?
I think it's a D4.
Marksman can conceal 3 daggers after. Or their attack in
1d4.
combat, they can toss a dagger. It's a free action. Daggers from the corpse is a standing action.
Then it just goes on to the level up. So I'll just roll a D4.
No, because it's not just like free damage. You have to throw the dagger and hit with it.
Is that a ranged attack or is that dexterity?
It would be a ranged attack. I'm gonna add it in.
Oh, it's a different thing. It's ranged weapons and daggers. I think it's proficiency in its own thing.
Well, it'd be proficiency in ranged
No,
weapons.
I think
I mean, it's a ranged attack.
Marksman automatically gains proficiency.
Yeah, that would be like proficiency in any kind of weapon. You need to have proficiency with anything to use it.
Right, like because throwing stars and like throwing knives are the same thing. They're ranged.
All right, it's in there. You can roll
Big damage. Big damage.
Large damage.
Huge damage.
it. Large
This damage
charge.
is ass.
Massive damage. Dang it.
Absolute damage.
Dude, you were like this close to hitting.
All right, well, that shock volley, shadow shot.
It's a free action just to
Yeah,
do
make
hidden
it.
daggers.
Yeah.
Man, he's really gonna hit this time.
Well, it's just the first time, so I'm not gonna get it. If I hit it.
I know. I'm just saying, like you're gonna hit.
All right.
All right.
This is the most exciting Loki battle we've seen yet.
It is that. Bramble's going underground. All right. That
Okay.
All right. He
is-
gets it. He gets it.
Gets it. He hits you for 15 damage.
He gets me 15 damage.
Yeah.
Well, 15 minus DR, so 12, right?
That'll be 12. Yeah, but that's still enough to take him out. He only has 8 HP left.
Oh.
So yeah, so Brambles on his home turf. He's got all the advantage in the world. He goes underground and comes up under you as you're not expecting it, and he just kind of like headbutts you under your chin and kind of uppercuts you with his afro, and he knocks you unconscious, and you fall to the ground as he starts rooting around in the dirt. And so with that, the Logie round commences. Flash Jackson comes out and ushers the two of you out of the arena. Yeah, that's that round. So Brambles ends up coming out on top there. The next match is between Blind Spot Marks and Confection. So the stage stays as the Earth stage. And so the two of them come out and Blind Spot has a lot of cover in this stage from like Connie's like flame body salamander transformation. She's putting out a lot of heat, but Blind Spot's kind of able to bob and weave like, you know, over and around the rocks that are all around the arena and kind of give himself some sort of cover from like the heat of her flames. All the while kind of just like, you know, popping out every now and then, firing off a shot, kind of like playing it very safe. It's a battle of attrition for him more than it is, you know, trying to take her out in like one shot. And so as time goes on, he's able to just kind of, you know, outpace her in the stage they're in right now, and he ends up taking her down eventually, and winning the round. And so from the first half of the second round, the winners so far are Mako Masamune, Brambles, and Blind Spot March are the three to move on into the third round of the tournament. Up next, it is Izanami versus Tone Deaf Ruben. And so the two of them come out. The arena is... The arena is 4, which is the King of the Hill one again. So just Just 1 second. Sorry, just double check this. Okay, so yeah, so Chelsea or sorry, Izanami and Brew would both come out. They're on the King of the Hill arena, and as so the two of them are running like towards like the center, like raised platform. They're both coming up the stairs. As they're both heading up the stairs, Izanami seems to summon some sort of a brown liquid or something under Ruben's feet as he is like running up the stairs, and he very promptly slips and falls down the stairs that he was running up as they're now unexpectedly like wet and slick. As he is falling down the stairs, just like in the first round matchup, a big like billowing cloud of steam kind of covers like the whole area of the arena where the two of them are. And you can just hear Ruben screaming, and then as the steam dissipates, it's Izanami standing there, and Ruben is again badly burned and has been knocked unconscious. So she wins that round as well, moving on to the finals, or into round 3 anyway. And then we have Glass Eye Cruces versus Vixen. So the two of them enter the arena, and right away, immediately, Vixen forfeits. She's like, I can't win this round. I'm just going to get out before I get trampled by pigs. So I'm just going to cut my losses and give it up there. And Cruces moves on into the next round. And then the final matchup is Botkoi versus Tanglefoot Tim Kalpakis.
Yeah. What is his name? Tanglefoot Tim Alpacas?
Kalpakis. Okay.
Kalpakis.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know he had a last name.
Yep. And so Flash Jackson comes out and he's like, oh boy, quite a few upsets. I can't believe the way that a couple of these have gone today. We have our last match here in the round 2 matchups here for the tournament today. We will have Botkoi, the last contestant from the Just Dust Pirates, will be facing off against Tanglefoot Tim Kalpakis from the All Seeing Pirates. And we will get that started here very shortly. With the contestants, please come to the arena. And so the two of you walk in, and he rolls or spins the wheel to see what the arena is going to be. It's the Earth Arena again. All right, that's easy.
That surely is not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Botkoi. I don't have any kind of character portrait for Tanglefoot, so I'm just going to have to keep track of his HP.
That could be something we've already seen though. But you don't have an image, like an icon?
Not for this person, but
Yeah,
yeah,
just
you're
grab
right.
like
I
any
could just use
picture.
anything. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
Is that Spark Cuban?
It's Mark.
God, this is the worst person to face off with right now. You want to add my my boy Monk Koi to this battlefield as well? Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a token either, huh?
He doesn't?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, the character sheet. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, but I haven't made a token for him though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is wow.
Koi is just gonna be the rat for right now.
That's a giant rat.
Cool. Okay. Let's make you a little bit smaller. You don't make all the goals. All right. Yep. It's the two of you guys versus Tanglefoot.
I can't control my character, question mark?
Hard.
Also, my character is a different color, oddly enough.
Give me a second. You should definitely be able to control him. Yeah, why does it look like that?
Yeah. Oh, hello. I got him.
Cool.
24. I don't know what the red and the blue do, but
I got you. Also.
sick. Cool.
Cool. So go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Will do, boss. And I'll have my monk boy do the same. He's a giant monk that makes some of the rules.
Let's see. what
Kind of
kind
trouble
we can
he can get
ourselves
himself into. Yeah. Sick.
All right. So yeah. So Botcoy, you go first, and then Monkcoy right after you, and then Tanglefoot after that.
Right. Tanglefoot. We actually have not seen any battles with Tanglefoot, so I don't even know what to expect with him. Yeah. So let's let's just go with the Warhammer here. Go with the Warhammer. And well, I guess I have to see how far I can go first. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all I can go. Yeah, I guess I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just go here. I can't do much, so I'll go into my stance. My bloodless stance.
Cool.
Then
All right.
I'll say to Monkoy, I say, Monkoy, I choose you. And then I'll have Monkoy.
Monk.
Thanks, Monkoy. That's what I have. 30 movement speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
He will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he's smaller, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's fine. He'll be right here. So now he's like a Pokemon or something like that. A Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Cool. And my Monkoy can't do much. So that'll be it for us.
Cool. Tanglefoot's gonna run and climb up on top of this rock.
But he would.
He does. Yeah, he's gonna climb up there to get a better vantage point. And be like,
I bet you know.
that sounds too much like Smart Cuban.
I bet you don't know why they call me Tanglefoot, do you? I want to get a load of this.
And he throws a bola at you.
Can you define what that is?
Bolas are like a Mesoamerican weapon. It's like 3 like weighted balls that are connected by like rope or something, and you like throw it, and it's meant to like to catch on your legs and tangle and trip people. Yeah.
Is he coming at both of us or just one of us?
Just at you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I gotta go. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There
Have
you
a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
We'll try and do it
Bye.
earlier next week.
Okay. Bye.
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 Big rough. I miss.
So yeah, so he'll hit you for 3 damage and roll me a reflex. Well, actually, roll me a reflex saving throw before we do any kind of damage. And let's see. Did I not define it? I did. Okay, well, I guess actually if it's a hit, it's just gonna never mind. Do I want how do I want this to work? I think that's fine. I'll say that you pass with that reflex save. So you're not entangled. But you will still take the 3 damage after DR.
So I took damage by the weight of the.
Just by them
the-
hitting you. Yeah,
Right,
just the
but
projectile hitting you.
It doesn't like
Did-
slow me down at all.
No, you're not entangled. Yeah, you just got hit.
Cool. Okay. Well, Okay. Yeah, I will.
Here you go.
I will move. Oh, thank you for updating my HP. I will move one space, and I will. That is like the perfect spot. Like he's above me, so I can just take my warhammer. I'm gonna attempt to bash his kneecap in. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be good. Just want to double check what it is. Full round of action. To crush check to this, you're rolling at a -3, successful. Okay. Yeah. So I will do normal primary attack right then, right? I don't, or do I use the weapon attack? Just use a normal
Primary
attack.
attack is weapon attack.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But the damage is just different if it's primary or. Let me reread it again. You roll a weapon attack at -3. If successful, you hit your target, you deal normal weapon damage. So I guess just choose my weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a -3, so he has to get 6 or less, actually 7 or less. Actually 8 or less. Now, okay.
Yeah, so you go for his knee and he is able to like step back in time so you don't hit him.
Understandable. Have a great day. Then Monk Koi, I say use Monkey Bite. And he'll go over here and he'll roll for Monkey Bite, quite literally the name. Okay.
Yeah, he narrowly sidesteps it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tanglefoot is gonna throw another Bolas your way.
I mean, does he possess in his person? That'd be pretty heavy.
Enough.
Okay. And you want a reflex as well?
Yes.
I'm
So
gonna say
you
one
will
fails.
fail that one. So you'll be
Yeah.
entangled.
Nice.
So entangled, and you
Thanks
can
for
also
reading
just
that.
look this up in the rules yourself.
Right. I always plan on doing that.
But it impedes your movement.
Whoops. Entangled. Quiet.
So you
Wait,
move
it's
at
not
half
entangled?
speed. ENTANGLED.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It just keeps giving me a stupid error.
Yeah, you move at half speed. You cannot run or charge, and you take a -2 penalty on all your attack rolls and a -4 penalty to dex. So you taking a -5 penalty to attack rolls now? Question mark.
No, because I was getting +1 for my stance. Well, the rolls is the same. It's the damage is +1. Let me double check because it is confusing. So you get a +1 damage. The warrior gains a +1 damage bonus plus 1 more per 5 character levels. Defense takes a -2 out on the stance. So the damage is +1, but the roll is regular. But now that I'm entangled, is what?
It's -2 on attack rolls and -4 on dex rolls.
Man, this looks like a good fight.
Okay, and it'll deal 1 damage to you after DR.
Okay,
Takes you to 20 HP. Okay, here you go.
awesome. My move, believe it. Okay. He hasn't moved, so I'll still actually let me look something up real quick.
Look it up, Bear. Look it up. Look it up, Bear. Look it up. Look it up, Bear. Look it up.
I guess that doesn't do anything, so let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't moved, so I'm gonna do my kneecap thing. But instead of losing 2, I'm gonna lose 5 to my attack roll. Justin, I don't have a choice. I'm losing either way, and this guy needs to die.
Okay, you hit him. Okay.
So I get a +2 to my damage roll.
Cool.
One for
So
bloodlust and
you'll-
1 for size bonus.
All right, so you'll hit for 8, but he has DR 3, so you'll do 5 damage to him.
And his kneecap is shattered.
Yeah, so that does what again? It like halves his
Yeah.
mobility or something?
Yeah, he is considered entangled for the remainder of the battle.
Okay, so he just has the same debuff you do. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. Then Monkoi will use Monkey Bite.
Monk.
Thanks, Monkoi. Nah, it's not happening. There's no way.
He pulls through.
What? What?
Yeah.
Absolute mad lad.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. He bites him. Tanglefoot's like, I don't like that. He hops over. He hops over to this rock over here, and he is going to. He's like, I hope you didn't think that's the only thing I had to tangle your feet with. And he throws out some electro wire. Just appear to be wires that are just buzzing with electricity.
I'll take 10. And even with a -1, that still puts it at 9. Yeah.
What?
I'll say I'll take 10, but even with my -1, that still puts it at
Oh.
9.
Or
do you want me to roll?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I just want to double check something.
Yeah. That's actually, I think, one of the first elements we've seen. I mean, we've seen technically Earth, but like that's the first like element we've seen.
I guess fire too.
Yeah, you can just do that. That's fine.
That's true. We have seen that. Cool.
Yeah. So you get out of the way. It does not hit you.
Why is this guy going for people's feet, like entangling them up?
It's just what he
Kinda
likes
odd.
to do. I mean, you'd have to learn his tragic backstory to really understand.
I do one of these cool, like I jump over here and then I jump right in front of him. But like, well, I guess I can roll a jump for that. But while I'm jumping towards him, I'm gonna attempt to also shatter his other kneecap. But this time instead of this like shattering it, because I don't like the Warhammer damage, I'm just gonna attempt to like bash him with the hilt of my sword.
Sure.
But you want me to roll a jump?
Uh,
My ninja abilities.
yeah. Yes. Yeah. Especially because you're entangled.
Yeah. No.
No.
Didn't have him roll a jump.
He was like already up at this level. Aaron's on the ground.
He's entangled.
He's entangled. That's fine. So, well, that's not fine. So I guess I just didn't jump. Can I guess I can't climb. So I just
Can't
kind of
reach him up there. Not from where you are.
right. Can I go here?
You have half move speed, so you can only
That
move 10.
Is
feet.
how you're right. So I can only move here. And can I hit him here?
I'm gonna say no because the elevation is like
Okay,
higher.
fair
up.
enough. Sure, that's fine. I will aim my one and only shotgun shot,
Wow.
and I will attempt to hit him right in the chest.
All right, well, shotgun.
I was riding shotgun with my hair undone. Nope.
No.
Whoops.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that
You
I-
aim the
I never
shotgun
checked-
up at
yeah.
him.
I never
Yeah.
checked the weapon and it just blasted my face. Like I didn't know how to use a gun at all. And
Well, I'm
It's
not
like-
gonna say it explodes or anything. The shotgun's fine. But yeah, you point it up at him, and you're kind of like, like looking down the sights or whatever. And you don't have it quite aimed at him. It's like in a general direction, but you do have it really close to your face. And so when you pull the trigger, it kind of kicks back and just hits you in the face, and just kind of shoots up in the air. Roll a d4 for me.
pleasant. I can't wait to take some damage.
Yeah, DR eats all the damage, so you're fine.
Yummy. Grand.
There goes your shotgun shell.
Awesome.
There's no spell loss.
Beautiful. Cool. I say to Monkoy, I say Monkoy, it's up to you. And
Monk, monk.
then it's the best I got for Monkoy.
He gets out of the dang way. And he's tired of Monk Koi at this point. He's throwing some electro wire at him.
Oh, Monkoy may be able to dodge this. With luck. With luck. Yeah,
Bingo.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think he just dodged that sucker. Cool. Is this his full round action? Like he's just choosing not to move?
Yeah, I mean, his legs are kind of tied up. He's not really in danger where he is right now. He's kind of just hanging back and just lobbing stuff at you.
I'm entangled. Does that mean my feet are entangled?
Your
Or any of my
feet,
arms
yes.
entangled? So
Your
can
feet.
I climb?
Yeah, I mean, you can roll a climb.
Will it count as my action? Or will that be counted as movement?
No. Yeah, I'm just counting as like a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do it.
Yeah, I think you just get up.
I think I just do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, and you can say no to it. I'm gonna, with all three arms, I hold onto that rock and I push myself up where I'm kind of in the air. Not really, but
No,
kind of
yeah.
look,
Yeah,
kind of look like I'm in the air. And while I'm in the air, I do one of the try to bash him in the knee with my Vorpal sword
All right, roll it.
with a -5 because I'm still entangled.
But you get a +3 because of the Vorpal sword. So it's just a -2.
I think he'll block it.
He does get out of the way of that.
Oh,
Yeah, big sad. Okay. Then Monk Koi, I say, it's your time to shine. As there's just one, just the first one, sorry, which doesn't matter. They both were terrible.
Gets out of the way. Yeah, he's still tired of this pesky monkey. So he throws
Monk.
another bolas at him. Try to entangle him.
My monkey's not entangled, right?
No, he's not.
I'll take 10. Okay. And
And he's going to hop
move.
back onto this rock here. And that is his turn.
He's on a smaller rock then?
Yeah.
I take it I can't move diagonally, right?
You can.
Like, is this one space?
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna move here and then I'm gonna attempt to jump and move at the same time. I wanna try to land on him. But basically that's the direction I'm going as I attack. I could stay on the rock just for keepsake.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Good
And so I
job.
want to say, as I'm jumping, I'm going to, I don't really need a second knee because that just does damage. Plus, I don't want to take a -3 or 2, so I'll just do the regular Vorpal sword. So I'll swing at him like that while in midair.
And you get a -2 to attack, but you get a +3 from your purple sword, so it's a 12, but it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm like on top of him or next to him, whatever, however you want to do it. Oh, and then my monk, who is not entangled, will do one of these skip dap but diddly doos, and I go to attack him. That's not good. Nope.
So agile.
Yeah, this Tanglefoot guy. What's up with that?
Oh, no. All right, he's throwing more electro wire at you.
Yeah, smart. I don't think it's possible for me to actually dodge this. He's throwing at me or both of us, or just the
Just
one.
you.
Yeah. I think even with my best defense, I can't win this one. Nope. Do you want me to roll a reflex or I'm already ensnared?
You're already entangled. Yeah, this doesn't entangle you. Very
Okay.
entangled. But you will take 5 damage after VR.
Beautiful. That's what we love to see. Cool. So while I'm on top of him, this time I actually want to go for the full on slash. So I will still take my Vorpal sword. Yeah, I'll just take my Vorpal sword and go for him. That's all I got.
Do it.
Man, this is not looking pretty.
These are not the rolls. These are not the rolls you're looking for.
Okay, the Monkoi will bite him again. No. Yeah, some of the weakest damage.
Yeah. All right. So Tanglefoot is going to throw another bolas at Monkoi.
I could dodge that. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think I dodged
Yeah.
it.
Hey, I think you did.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't moved position, surprisingly. Trying to ensnare me at such close distance. I still attempt to slash him. Why? Of all the damage.
Yeah,
This is like what, 1 damage?
takes 1 damage.
Okay. And then I have my monk koi attack him. There we go. That's some good damage if it can hit. Yay, it hits. Let's go.
Nice. All right. Monkoi chomps down on it. Hits him for 2.
Crunch. He uses the crunch move.
Crunch Rap Supreme.
All right.
All right. Tanglefoot is going to throw some more Electro-Wire at you.
I can't say I will, but I'll surely try to dodge that. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I dodged it.
He's going to hop back here onto this route.
Yeah, he would. He would. Well, if I was here, I'm gonna say he is still within slashing distance, question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll slash at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
Okay.
For the love of all that things are vorpal. Let this hit.
He defensive.
Oh, thank you, Toby.
Yeah. I got you, brother.
Man, you are. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Fail at your defense. Do it. Why?
He's throwing Electro-Wire at Monkoi now.
Monkoi, my boy.
Boy, the boy.
I don't think Monkoi. He can't. So I guess he has 2 DR, so he'll take 4 damage,
Take
brings
4
him down to 5. Pleasant. Oh, here he fixed it. Cool.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
Yeah. I am now enraged, not the actual status effect enraged, because screw that. How does one get enraged? Do they have enraged? Do they have to have like a special ability to do so, or can you just do it?
There's probably abilities to do it.
Okay, but I don't care. I will with 2 hands. Not that it really matters. I'll just take my Vorpal sword and like attempt to slash him head to toe. Bam. It does 1 damage.
Yeah. Well, it actually does 4 because the Vorpal Sword gets a +3 bonus to damage. So yes, you slash.
Also,
him.
my what's it called? My stance is a +1.
Oh, cool. So you're gonna take that.
Sick. I forgot about that. Cool. The monk koi will he only has one attack. I don't know what I'm thinking. He will actually, how close is he? Is he far away? Yeah, he kind of is. I will have my monk koi jump off my shoulders and attempt to attack him. And I can roll a, actually, just do this. I'll roll a jump real quick. You decide at goldfishcracker.com.
What am I saying?
If he's able to jump onto my shoulders and for a more leveraged attack.
I'm gonna say no with that roll. He's not able to jump high enough.
Fair enough. So he'll just be at the rock here, question mark,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then he'll just go for the attack. Not looking too pretty. Nope.
Gets right out of the way. All right. More electro wire coming right at you.
Okay. Fingers crossed that I can block it. Nope.
You don't take any damage though. So
Yeah.
it's all
That
good.
sucks. Okay. Same thing. Vorpal. Oh man. I'm gonna say it. Fails to hit. I'm gonna say it fails to hit. Just a bit. Monk Koi, I want to have him go his monk bite. It'll do no damage if it hits. This is bringing me flashbacks of the times I got killed by rats.
Yeah, right.
There's not a chance I can block this. I can just hope. All I can do. Wow.
So hit you for 2.
Yup. Thanks for editing it again. Whoa. Vorpal sword time. Attack.
Tragic.
Tragic. Okay. All right. And then I'll do the monk bite. Good luck beating that 6.
How did you do it?
I don't know how.
Electro wire.
At whom?
At you.
Drats. Delicious.
7 damage. Put you at
Oh,
6
now
HP.
that's tasty. That is good. That is what we want. All right. Vorpal sword time.
This could do it.
Could. With luck.
Okay, yeah, so that does an extra 4 damage, 9, 6 damage. Yeah, so how do you want to do it?
All right. Do I kill him? I like to know that beforehand.
Well, do you want to?
I want to kill him. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Well, can I do enough damage where I think it'll just leave him at like half an HP, and I can just like have Monk Koi just bless you. Just like I don't know, Monk bite him. And,
Yeah, you can choose to deal non-lethal damage if you want.
Yeah, well, I don't want. I guess I'm just trying to make him like unconscious. I don't want to kill him. I'm not about killing humans. I just want to get. I just hate people who are cocky. He wasn't really cocky. He was just annoying. So
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
can just
Yeah,
knock him unconscious if you want.
yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to just take my sword and not necessarily that I'm intimidating him, but just with enough intimidation, just like slash him and then shock him enough or he faints and he goes unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that you do that. You cut him good. And yeah, knocked unconscious, blood loss.
Yeah.
Down for the count. Yeah, so the crowd cheers, and he's carted away to the med bay or whatever, and you're let out of the arena. And with that, the second round of the tournament is over. And so
Did not think that I was gonna win now. I really did not.
I came down to the wire, pun intended.
Shut up, Toby.
What is this, Kanye West?
No,
Yeah,
this is Tanglefoot.
It's like an iceberg
Tim.
or something.
Yeah, like a lettuce.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. So you are escorted back into the waiting room, and you see all of the contestants in the tournament that are still remaining. Captain Mako Masamune of the Blood Diamond Pirates, Lieutenant Brambles of the Manifest Destiny Pirates, Lieutenant Blind Spot Marks of the All Seeing Pirates, Navigator Izanami of the Blood Diamond Pirates, Glass Eye Cruces, the captain of the All Seeing Pirates, yourself, and that's everybody. So there are 6 contestants left at this point. Flash Jackson comes in and congratulates all of you for making it through the second round of the tournament. He gives you each 2 coupons now for buy 2 get 1 free hot cats. So you guys are just kind of plumb stocked on
swimming.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. You are
swimming the
not
cubes.
going to run out of hot. And as he says that, he's like, it's very important to me, you know, being involved officially with the tournament. The contestants never run out of hot cats while they're staying here with us. So, you know, here, stock up, buy 2 get 1 free. You certainly won't need more than 3 hot cats a day. So this should last you for, you know, the rest of the tournament here. And then
Great.
yeah, then he leaves. It's like, okay, bye. He leaves.
Great.
So yeah, so Baroque, you wake up in the medical bay of the arena. You can see the other contestants that were knocked out in round 2, similarly quite injured to yourself on the different like cots and gurneys and stuff in the med bay room.
Can I walk?
Yeah, you can get up and walk. You can
I
feel
get
like
up and I find Bok Boy.
okay, yeah, you yeah, I'll say you ask around to see whether or not he won his round because you were unconscious by the time that he was fighting. You find out that he won. You head towards the waiting room. Bok Boy, what do you want to do?
And I get on the waiting room.
So I'm obviously not healed. I'm just stopped from bleeding. But
Yeah, they stopped you for any of your wounds that were bleeding that are no longer bleeding, but you weren't really cut or anything.
Right, I
You took
guess.
bludgeon damage and shock damage more than anything else.
Right. Yeah, I guess I meet back with Baroque, wherever he may be, if I happen to find him on the way walking back or whatnot. And I just put up a thumbs up, like, I did it, boss.
I grab his chin like an Italian mom, and I say, "You look skinny. Eat more." And I slap his cheek, and then I use my medical.
And I, without hesitation, as he said, "You look skinny," being that he is a human and he's making fun of my my appearance, I just go to punch him unarmed. I'm gonna roll for that.
Do it.
Yeah. That's your crit fail.
That's his crit fail.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Chances of me hitting this, 0. Yeah. All right, so sure, I go right through, but I apologize and say sorry. I don't think I need to explain myself. Don't do that, please.
I say, "Oh, babe."
I do it again.
I use my med.
I don't know why I did that. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna fail anyway.
"Oh, babe." And I use my medkit on you.
Okay, great. So 1d4.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
Okay, so I heal 5. So I'm at 11.
And then I say, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. Don't expect me to see me at dinner. You're in charge.
Why can't I not edit my own health? Oh, maybe
Then I
my,
give.
there we go. Sorry, my num lock was off. Sorry, say again.
I say, I'm not gonna be. Don't wait up for me at dinner.
I simply just cannot understand.
Yeah, you broke
Then I
up
give
really
you.
badly.
I say, don't wait up for me at dinner tonight. And I say,
Okay.
I'd say you're in charge. I walk.
Okay, great. So I
I'm also
you
gonna use
walk
med
out.
kit. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Can I ask before you leave, like, where you going, Captain?
I say I got a certain rat. I
Sure.
gotta do.
Yeah, I say you got it, and I start heading out back to the ship.
Gonna use my last med kit on myself.
Medkit on who? On yourself. Gotcha. Yep.
Roll it up. So you got the 3.
And that's gonna bring me what to 4?
Yes.
I
Better rest
go
up. buddy.
out.
Wait, you
I
weren't ever
buy-
in, right?
Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, you were competing. You're right. Sorry.
I buy I guess it's nighttime.
It's like midday.
Yes. I will go to the store. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping and selling. So I'm not gonna do anything.
You guess you could say you go to the market.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to market. Go to market. Go to
What are you gonna buy?
market. Hey. Or do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
I'm gonna see how much I can get for these diamonds. I forget what we established.
I also forget who we established.
Hoping it's like
250,000 each. 2,500 for each
50,000
diamond.
each.
No, I'm just saying like
I can tell you for
250,000.
sure it's not that much.
I'm hoping it's 20,000 each.
well, I'm just saying like
Not that
US
much.
equivalent.
Yeah. I do not know what I said last time. I'd say you can get like 5,000 belly per diamond.
5,000 belly per
Yeah.
$50 per diamond?
Diamonds are worth like nothing. That's just
Really?
that the people that like mine diamonds and sell jewelry can sell them for whatever they want because they cornered the market. But intrinsically, diamonds are not worth anything.
Right.
Okay. I go to the Shark Tank.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so
And I did
you go to the whaler, right?
pitch. I should be in the system. I remember I set up a picture.
Yeah. Are you going to see Mark Cuban or what's the game plan?
Well, yeah, I originally went to see Mark Cuban, but then I had to be a Shark Tank contestant to see him. So
Right.
I did think of a new product that I will end up pitching to you.
Okay, great. Yeah, so you made an appointment with them like, a few weeks ago or whatever. You set the appointment back after you went into your training session. You show up and they're ready for you to come in and make your pitch if you're ready to do it.
Okay. Let me get a few little things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find where it stops. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
I think it'll stop somewhere close to here. I skipped so many seconds. Hold on. It's so close. I'm telling you, it's so close to being done. So hold on. Please. There it is. There it is.
Incredible. Yeah.
Sharks. Today I present to you Obama whale. For
You have
99%
this
of my
written out?
company,
Of course
I
you have
would
it written
like
out.
50 million belly and 100% of Mark Cuban's heart. Today I offer you a simplistic tool, a very common tool in whaleries, a whale hook, which commonly you would put inside the whale's blowhole to move it around, put it all different ways. The problem I saw with that design is very simple: is that it was straight up and down, and when you're pulling on something, especially at that weight, it's it eventually it takes a toll on your wrists and your joints. And I've seen too many good whalers go down that way. So today I present to you a new and improved design of the whale hook.
Okay.
So it's going to be this right here. As you can see, it's a more linear design, but then going back towards to add stability, but then keeping the center of balance right along with the hook. I also added some grips here, so that your hand has something to hold on to. And this is the real kicker, right here, where usually the hook would just be attached to the thing, unmovable. This is a very easily taken apart hook. It's very versatile. It's an all-in-one tool. So, as you might be able to see right here, you see this little circle thing. It kind of looks like a penis, right? It's not actually a penis. This is a
Yeah.
this is a toggle.
I was thinking that's what it was the whole time, and I'm like, all right.
This is a toggle, and the toggle usually a separate tool that you would have to you'd have to carry a hook and you have to carry a toggle both in both arms. Now I've combined the both. I've stored the toggle inside of this area right here, as you can see. And then on the hook area right here, you can unscrew it and you can take the toggle out. And then whenever you need to use the toggle, you take the rope apart, which is adding stability to the hook, but it's not keeping it in place. So even if you take it off, the hook is still usable. So you can take it apart and attach it to the toggle. And whenever you don't need the toggle, you can put it back on, put the rope back on. And that's about it. I mean, besides that, it's logistics. The thing itself is going to be 4 feet, so it's a double hand. No, 4 inches. No, 4 feet. It's a double hand. it's going to be 7.5 inches long, with the hook being 6 inches itself. I leave it to you, Sharks.
Do you know what the cost is per unit produced, and how much are you selling it for?
Unit produced is about 500 belly to produce it, but you can flip it easily. I mean, it's you can easily sell one of these hooks at I don't know. I usually sell them around 15,000 belly, but they fly off the shelf. I'm sure you can charge 20, 25.
Hey, Mr. Wonderful here. I just don't know. I think 15,000 sounds a bit high for. I mean, that's a premium price.
When you're using quality products, if you want to buy a hook every year, you can buy them for very cheap, like 5,000 belly. But when you want a nice, reliable hook that's going to last you a lifetime and also save you money on buying a toggle, carrying around a toggle, it's the price it pays for itself.
Hi, Laurie from QVC here. Now my customers, I'm sure, are going to ask, is it dishwasher safe?
It is dishwasher safe. It can actually take heats up to 169 degrees Fahrenheit before it starts to work.
Doesn't water boil at 212? Like, isn't that about equal to, if not greater than dishwashers? I'm not there. I'm just asking, I guess, in general.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna melt in the dishwasher.
So no, it's not dishwasher safe.
Situationally dishwasher safe.
So
My
it's
dishwasher-
safe as
my
long as you
dishwa-
don't run the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Look, you didn't specify your question. I don't know if you meant like, can I run it through a dishwasher? But you can store it in a dishwasher just fine. Adding a dishwasher to the scenario of the hook does not make the product more dangerous. But once you start running it, then yeah, you enter a few complications.
What do you think your profit margins are going to be for your first year of operation?
Huge, massive. You ever seen Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
But
Big
you
of
don't
pools.
have any kind of like actual figures at all. Or...
Of course, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I plan, if you know this product were hypothetically to hit all the big whaling markets, that I would make roughly 30 million belly every single year.
And have you sold any of these yet, or is this all just purely conjecture?
You know, my an old friend of mine who actually sold a whale to you owns a whaling business, and I distributed these hooks to all of his whalers and throughout the entire company. So although I haven't outsourced from there, you know, I haven't experienced any complication. That's where I started the business and perfected the design by using in-field testing. So I would not just like pick up in a room where I'm not whaling. You know, I would have whalers on the scene testing out these hooks, and I would refine the design and so on. So I haven't gone out of just that one company. So it's just been a specialized product so far, but I would like to take it to market.
The problem that I'm having is you're asking us to buy 99% of a company that you don't even have any record of sales for yet. How are we supposed to know how much the valuation of the company and the product would be if you don't have a demo for us and you don't have any sales?
Let me ask you something. You whale? You ever
Yeah.
whaled before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ever use one of those hooks?
Yeah.
How often is it?
Every weekend.
They're terrible.
You said how awful, like AUFUL, AWFUL, not.
They said often.
I also thought I heard that.
How awful? Because I've used them as well, and they're pretty terrible in my opinion. You know, but with this one, you know, I've used a lot of the straight handle hooks, but you know, with this one, it's like you're not sore in the same place you sore otherwise. You know, your joints don't. So I understand that it's risky, but when you take a look at the product itself and not the history of the product or lack thereof, you see potential. And if you're if you're an investor, you know, worth what's the phrase? Worth your blank. If you're an investor, you know, as good as you think you are, and as good as you talk up to be, you know, you're gonna see the potential here. You're gonna want to jump on this opportunity if somebody else does.
No, I'm interested in the product, but it's hard to give you all that you're asking for without any kind of real concrete history of sales.
Well, what can you offer me?
I can make you an offer for 200,000 belly for 80% of the company.
Your mic cut out, so you're gonna want to repeat that.
Sold. And I should say that does include 100% of your heart.
I didn't hear anything except for that last bit there.
He said
I say sold. On my hand, but I say, but well, before you shake anything, you should note that this deal includes 100% of your heart.
Of my heart.
Your deal.
What?
Justin, your video is like frozen, and I cannot
Is
hear
that-
anything you're saying.
I would say repeat everything you said so far.
Yeah, I have. If you've said anything, I haven't heard it.
Hmm. How long
Start-
has it been frozen?
Uh,
I would say repeat since if you accept Mark's offer or not.
yep.
Okay, I say, Mark, you got yourself a deal. But oh, wait. You should note that this contract comes with 100% of your heart. You have a deal.
I'm not selling any hearts. I'm kind
Okay,
of the investor in this whole scenario.
okay, never mind. I'm cool with 200,000.
All right. Well, you got a deal. I hope you're ready to be part of the Mark Cuban family.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
More than you already know.
All right. Well, here's your contract. Bring it up to the desk and they'll get you all processed.
Okay.
Now,
So
the
I bring it
question
up to
is,
the desk.
is this easier or harder than the Lori family? I guess
Well,
only time will tell, right?
yes. I mean, there's nothing for them to sell at this point. They're basically just paying for the rights to the company, which is only like 80%. So like, you're
Does he get
still
paid up front?
responsible for like the production, manufacture, selling. Like, they're just like taking a vested interest in the company. But those things are all still things that would fall in your wheelhouse. They're essentially just, paying for shares of the company.
Sure.
So they're a majority holder in the company now, but you are still the owner and the one that's responsible for all those things. So yeah, so you go to the desk and they get you all set up there where you're giving all the information as far as like the financial information for the company and X, Y, and Z, things like that, your own personal information, yada yada, and just signing off, essentially giving them 80% of the shares for the company.
Sure.
And then you get your money.
Okay. Are there any clauses in this contract, like if I don't end up producing an X amount of money, then I owe X amount of money? What are the restrictions here?
Yeah, does he have any royalties on anything or? Good question, actually.
Then how much of the yearly revenue or monthly revenue
Uh-huh.
So at this point, if you want me to run the business, I'm gonna have to like.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we can have a separate call sometime later on in the week about exactly how this is all gonna work.
Okay.
I haven't put any thought into it at all.
I have none either.
I mean, you put
I mean,
way more than
Yeah,
I
way
have.
more than I thought you were gonna do. Like,
Yeah,
you got a
I didn't
whole-
expect you to have a product to pitch to the Sharks.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
we'll talk about it. We'll see what goes on with it.
Okay.
But go ahead and update
I would like
your,
to hire
your
a
belly
lawyer.
and your inventory.
I'm gonna hire a lawyer.
Okay, for
For how
what?
much?
You'll see eventually. I would like to. I don't know. I would like to see what the going rate for a lawyer here is.
Yeah, they charge about 4,000 an hour.
And how long is the trek over to the Courage the Cowardly Dog House? 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, I want to say it's like a 2-hour walk or something, question mark.
It's 2 hour?
I don't remember. I don't.
I thought it was 30 minutes.
I thought it was 1 hour.
I was thinking 1 hour at first too. We'll say it's an hour because that's what my first guess was.
So 4,000 an hour. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hire a lawyer. And do I assume that this lawyer is a notary as well?
No, he's not.
So if I wanted to sign any contracts, I'd have to.
You'd have to take them to the notary's office if you want them notarized.
Okay, is that another fee, or is that just something that town offers?
You just have to make a appointment with the notary, and convince him to
Okay.
notarize the thing.
Do you
Okay,
really
yeah,
want to do
so
this, Justin?
I hire the lawyer, and then I set forth to the Earth Caribou Doghouse with my lawyer.
We'll cut back to Bokfoy. Is there
Great.
anything that you want to do at all?
I'll head back to the ship to check on May, which won't respond, and I'll check on Lucas to see how he's doing. Yeah, and if anything, I'm not anybody's, cook, but I'll try whipping together something that we have on the ship.
Yeah, so Lucas is just kind of out cold. He's still recovering from his injuries. But yeah, you can whip yourself up something. What do you want to cook?
Feeling something kind of groggy, something like seaweed kelp cocktail or something. So I guess I kind of look for whatever there is that I can whip out of the docks. Doesn't have to be the healthiest. Just grab whatever moss and algae, and then if I can go find some seaweed or need some water, I kind of shake it all together like like a bartender would.
Right.
And I make my own little cocktail as I sit peering off the ship towards the sea.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you're just enjoying a little cocktail on the dock while you have some free time during the night.
Yeah.
Okay. We can go back to Baroque if you don't have anything else you want to do. All right, Brooke. So you got a lawyer. You hired a lawyer, and you are going with him out of town to the farm.
Yes.
Yes. No. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are.
Yeah, and then the rat knows that I'm coming, right? Because I remember him being vague about like a time. He's just like, I will know if you don't come back. So I'm assuming he knows when I'm coming.
Yeah, he's watching you. He's got
Okay.
eyes on you.
So I end up in the farm an hour later. It's like 1:30, right?
It's later than that. I'd say the tournament's not over until like 4 p.m. or whatever. After you do the Shark Tank thing, it's like 5. Let's say it's like 6 o'clock by the time you get to the farm.
So I meet the rat.
Yeah, so you show up and you kind of look around. You don't see anything at first, and then you feel somebody tap you on the shoulder.
Like, all right, Mr. Rat, Mr. King Rat.
Boy, you
Okay.
got my money.
I got your money. I think I got even more than this. And I make 2 chalk chairs. I say, oh, would you care to take a seat?
Yeah, he crushes it with his tail again. He's like, boy,
I said that.
I asked you to come correct.
I came correct as possible. I'd like you to meet my lawyer.
Had the name
Lawyer.
Rupert Merkenstocks. I'm representing my client here.
What's going on with this exactly? What is this?
Okay, so I have your money. It's here. I can give it to you if you want. It's a one-off thing. But I was thinking about it, and I feel bad. I really do. I killed a lot of your comrades. I killed a whole lot. When I think back on it, it's just like I really smashed it. I didn't really look back, and I really, straight frankly, I really liked it. It was enjoyable. But now I see that you have nobody. You're alone by yourself in this unfamiliar world that you just entered into. And so I would like to offer you a job.
Yeah, I will. Can't get the voice. Yeah,
You better come
what
correct.
kind of job do you have for me exactly?
So I recently started a whaling business. Not really quite in the business of taking the whales and chopping them up and selling them, but more product of whalers. Very simple process. The design's already all there. Right now we're looking for a warehouse to, produce them, employees, but I'm the type of guy that doesn't settle down. I go from time to time. And so, keeping my company afloat while I'm gone would be, very hard. So I need somebody who makes all the rules and sticks to them, you know what I mean? Doesn't let his employees boss him around. I need somebody who is large and in charge. And I also need somebody who's smart, and seems very, very persuasive. And I thought back on all the people I've met. I'm like, the giant rat who makes all the rules. It's all this criteria. So this business, it's a young business, but it's about as safe as they get. It's a product that needs making in a market that is young, it's fresh, and so I can give you just the 100,000. But I think this offers you up, more opportunity, for money, for marketing, for diplomacy, you name it. I think this is going to be a good fit for you. You let me know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want my money. I'd like to be exceedingly clear about that much. I don't know where exactly you got the idea that I would work for you. I make all the rules, boy. I don't need. I got plenty of my own to do. I'm not going to be managing your small time little business and being your employee and doing whatever you need me to do. I make all the rules. I got my own stuff to do. This is my seed money to work towards my own goals. I get this coin. I'm gone.
You don't work for me. You don't work.
Yeah,
for
you don't have to tell me that. I already know that. Why don't you come
you don't
correct?
You don't work for nobody in this business. You're at the top. You're at the head. You're the CEO. You're the owner. You manage, you produce, you sell. You make all the rules. I'm saying, you can take this 100,000 to go, but you give this business 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I think you're making over $1 million belly easily.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in running a business. I have larger goals than simply petty capitalism. I have much larger things I'm working towards. I had somebody trap me in a ring for a few decades, looking to get revenge on them. To be sure.
Yourself?
Boy, do you want to fight, or what did you come here? Just give me my money and get out of my sight.
Okay. Let me give you one last proposition. Same thing. Look at it from different angles.
Same thing, but what?
You don't have to do much.
Oh.
You just have to be here and make the rules.
Boy, just give me my money. And you can feel like a compulsion. You can't
All right,
stop yourself.
I give him the money.
Yeah, you get the money out and you give it to him. And he just turns around and leaves. It's a pleasure doing business with you. I hope I don't see you again.
All right, nice. And I paid the lawyer.
Yeah.
And so Rudolph turns to you. He's like, "Is that all? I mean, was that what you needed me for?"
Yeah, I tell him I don't want to hear it. I give him his money. I give him his $8,000.
You're paying me for the trip back to.
Look, yeah, I paid you already. $4,000 an hour. We've been here 2 hours. Get out of my face.
You're paying me for the trip back to.
And I did. 4,000 an hour. I give you 8,000.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like 10 minutes over the hour. We round up to the nearest hour.
Okay, so that shouldn't be a problem because then
it's like
It'll be
it's like an
2
hour.
hours.
It's like an hour each way, but then we had to walk 10 minutes from my office to the gate. So it's really like it's 3 hours you're being billed for. Because we round up.
I'm gonna give you 8,000.
Okay, so the bill's 12,000 belly then for the 3 hours of services rendered.
I'm gonna give you.
We'll bill you for 12.
You'll get 8.
I would strongly implore you not to have an outstanding balance with the coalition of lawyers.
Yeah, and I would suggest to you not to try and You've been here 2 hours. You give you no legal advice. We had a nice, pleasant walk.
You're
Beautiful
paying.
weather
You're
out.
paying for my time. Anything else that happens between us,
that's what I'm
between
doing. I'm
two
paying you for your
consenting
time.
adults.
I'll give you 9,000.
Yeah, we round up to the nearest hour.
You're not rounding up at all. It's an hour and 10 minutes. So you're rounding.
10 minutes.
You're
We
adding
round-
50
we're round-
minutes.
Yeah, we round up to the nearest hour.
That's not the nearest hour. That's not the nearest
It's
hour.
the
The nearest
nearest
hour
one
is 2
up.
hours.
It's the nearest up. We don't round down. We only round up.
I'm just walking silence. I'm walking. While we're still walking back, when we make it to the top.
You're walking back as this whole conversation is happening.
I just don't talk to him.
So are you paying now, or are you gonna wait till we get back to the office? What's the
holdup?
Not responding to him.
He's just like licking his lips, looking at your wallet.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, so you end up getting back to the gates of the town. He's like,
So are you coming to pay at the office? You gonna pay me here?
Walking hours.
okay, yeah. So you go into the office. He sits down at his desk, and you're there at the desk with him. He's like,
So 3 hours of services rendered. That'll be 12,000 belly.
I didn't hear that.
Give him 12,000 million.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, so great doing business with you. Thanks so much. If you ever need any more legal help, you know where to go.
Look at that cat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, cool. And you got your belly all updated.
Yeah, that's all.
Cool.
I was
So,
really hoping I could get that rat from him.
so did you pay the rat 100,000, not 150,000? I thought it was 100.
It's 100,000.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that puts you at like what, 78?
I'm at
plus?
12,000.
Yeah, he'll have 78,000 net from the deal after paying the rat and the lawyer.
Right, yeah. So what's your total balance?
I have 12. I have 120,000.
You have 120,000 total?
Yeah.
How did he gain that much?
I had like 37,000.
Yeah. That's right.
Must be nice. Anyway,
And then I passed out on the pirate couch.
You said you pass out on the what?
On the pirate couch.
Oh, cool.
and then while I see Captain getting back, I'm just finishing my round of poker with Lucas. Like he's kind of resting up, but he's just still laying down playing poker with me.
Mhm.
I lost, and I was frustrated. I said, Lucas, you gotta go with me again. I wasn't looking at my cards this time. I'm gonna win this.
Yeah. Read them in Wheatbot Koi. This is how a real pro gamer plays, like Ninja Tyler Bevins.
Who now?
That is his real name.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Tyler Bevins, otherwise known as Ninja. He's my role model and a real god gamer.
What's a gamer?
It's what you'd call someone like me. Someone who kind of just kicked your ass in poker.
So your name's Ninja Tyler Blevins?
Tyler Bevins, otherwise known as Ninja. That's not me, but I'm kind of like him in that, we're both god gamers.
So you are a god, and you're admitting to that.
I would never do that.
You just did.
Prove it.
Quote, I'm kind of like Ninja, like how we're both god gamers.
Yeah, I can
End
do that
quote.
too. I can do that too. Quote, I liked it better when I was a girl fish. End quote. So we can go back and forth on that all day long.
And I say, why I order? And I do one of these numbers.
Hey,
But
don't bully an injured man. And I'm a
Then-
child.
Then I say, wait, Lucas, what's that over there out on the horizon?
Huh? What?
And I switched the hands we had. And I said, oh, nothing. But by the way, I did win. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you feel better about yourself cheating a kid? I'm not
How old is
retarded.
he?
I'm 16 years old. I told you that before.
I clearly did not remember. I say, I look at the captain. I say, Captain, this guy's a kid. Like, why is he on our crew?
I don't want to talk right now. I just got stood up by a rat.
And then I turn back to Lucas and say, screw you, Lucas. And then I go over to my quarters.
I echo that. I say, screw you, Lucas. Then I
As you
fall
slump.
asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, noted.
The fact that he's 16 makes it more upsetting. That was definitely like 18, 19.
Oh yeah, he's a youngin still,
Annoying.
wet behind the ears.
He's an orphan technically, yeah?
He is not technically an orphan. His dad's still alive. His
Oh.
dad like left him and the rest of his family there. Just kind of like ran away.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well, that's all for me.
Yeah. So second day of the tournament concludes. Baroque has paid off his debt. Bokkoy is the last one from the crew still remaining in the tournament. You have a 1 in 6 chance at winning it all at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't have the next round planned yet.
That's fine.
So I think if you guys are good calling it early, Kristen's already gone for the day. We can just end it there for today.
Sure. I guess one last thing I want to do is I just want to roll to heal everyone. So I'm going to do 2 for myself and 1 for Monk.
Sure.
If that's cool. Yeah, cool. I'm going to do them separately though. So get a sucker out of there. Do 2. So +6 makes 10. So I'm at 21. And then for Monk, +3. So 4. So he's at 4 health. All right, that's all with me. I'm Gucci Gang.
Cool. All right. Well, we will leave it there for the day then. And yeah, I will we'll reconvene next Monday, probably at an earlier time than normal.
Yeah, probably. So I mean, if she left it like before 9:30, maybe safe to say that we should start at like a 5:30 or 5, just 2 hours prior.
Yeah, that should be fine. Whatever works.
Right.
I'll shoot something in Discord and we'll just see what works with everybody's schedule. I'm free all day, so
Right.
I think
mean,
she's off at like 3 o'clock or whatever. So anytime after.
I shouldn't. Yeah. I shouldn't be working on Mondays, so I should be good on my end.
Cool. Sounds good. Well,
Good
sweet.
session,
I
guys.
gotta say, Justin, I expected you to make it through that round.
Yeah.
So,
It kind of sucked that you
that
had 2
attack was
low
like not
gauges.
doing anything.
Yeah.
What
And
was
also
it
that
doing?
my attack.
Yeah, you gotta
Also his
invest in some
double
new
attack.
devil fruit powers, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I mean, it's like good, I guess, but I
It's good,
don't
but
know. Like, there's nothing wrong with it's like it does +9 to hit, which is pretty good. And then if I lock on, it's +19, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And like does a fairly good amount of damage, and the shadow shot does double that.
yeah, I mean it's good for sure. But I don't know, it's good to have options. But it was just totally luck because Bramble's character is literally just a carbon copy of your character sheet as far as like stats and bonuses and stuff go.
Is it
Well,
really?
his defense is better. His defense is better.
I don't think it does.
No, because I think his max stat was 30 for defense.
Pretty sure it's better by 2. So remember we got like 14 roll and he had 2 better than that.
Let's check it out. Let's see.
I mean, I'm already at the D20, so.
Yeah, so he got a 14 roll and got 29. Yeah, so I got a 15 roll and I had 28. And he got a 14 roll and got 29.
Well, yeah, I guess it is by 2.
Weird.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was a lot of.
It was just a lot of back and
trades.
Lot of
forth.
back and
Yeah. Yep. Wasn't sure
Just
how it
seeing
was
who
gonna
hit
go,
first.
but
Well, I can't say I'm confident in winning because I think I'm the weakest of the 6 left. But I guess we'll see. It's depending on what the arena is.
you still have a shot.
Yeah, the arena is the big thing.
Right. So if I'm in like number 6, I think I have a chance to win. If I'm not in number 6, I don't think I have a chance to win.
I think as far as like all the league users go,
Logia, yeah.
you already have an advantage. If you get any of the 2 water stages,
Right. I mean, we still don't know too much about that one chick who just works with Steam, except for the fact that she does. And then
well, same thing. I mean, probably a devil fruit. It's like you just need
of course it's
water.
different. Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she's like a cyborg and it's just
Yeah.
like steampunk, but
Even
Yeah.
that water would kind of be pretty effective. But anyways, yeah.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So
Well-
we will see next session.
It should be good. Yeah, the fights for round 3 are gonna be different than the past 2 rounds. So I still gotta
Yeah.
get that all cooked up, which is why I wanna wait and take some time to do it.
Right. Get everybody's character sheet and everything.
That's already
Icons.
done at this point.
Oh, really?
I-
Okay.
Yeah, I got all that done here, like right at the beginning of the session today. I got that all done. But it's
Nice.
more just like planning, like what all the rules are going to be for the 3rd round, and exactly how I want to move into the finals and stuff. We're probably going to get those both done next sesh. So get that all figured out.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
good stuff, boys. Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah.
night, and I'll
Thank
see you next
as
week.
well. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.